On the Move Again, the Chapter 22 of Class 5 EVS book. This is the list of the questions from this chapter. If you want the quality answers of all these questions, you may spend a few minutes in this video. There are many more such videos with question and answer from the other topics of different subjects from different classes in this channel. If you are interested, you may subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notified for all the upcoming videos. Let us start.
Question 1. Why did the relatives come to Dhanu's house? Answer. The relatives came to Dhanu's house to celebrate Dashehra. Question 2. What is Purampli? Answer. Purampli is a special type of sweet roti which is made from jaggery and gram. Question 3. How was Dashehra celebrated in Dhanu's house? Answer. All the relatives came to Dhanu's house and they cooked Purampli and curry dish and ate together. Thus Dashehra was celebrated in Dhanu's house. Question 4. Who was Muqaddam? Answer. Muqaddam was an agent of the sugarcane factory. He used to lend money to the poor farmers in their need and also help them to find work in sugarcane fields so that they can repay the loans. Question 5. What did the families in Dhanu's village do throughout the year? Answer. Most of the families in Dhanu's village were poor farmers. They did not have their own lands and so they worked on the lands of big farmers to earn money. In this area the crop production was possible in rainy season only. So they could manage their family expense by working on others' land till Dashehra. But they had to borrow money from the Muqaddam to manage the remaining 6 months of the year. To pay back the lent money they had to work for the Muqaddam. The Muqaddam was an agent for the sugarcane factory. So he appointed them in work for sugarcane factories. So they had to leave their village and settle themselves down near the sugarcane fields and factories for the next 6 months of the year.
Question 6. Dhanu's family and many other families from the village used to go away but some people stayed back in the village. Why did this happen? Answer. In the area of Dhanu's village, there was no work of farming after the rainy season. So the villagers, who worked on others' land, did not have any work to earn in the village, so they had to work for the sugarcane factories to manage their family expenses for the remaining 6 months. The sugarcane factories were far away from their village and so they had to settle themselves down with their families near the sugarcane fields and sugar factories. The life there, in the temporary huts made of dry sugarcane and leaves, was very much difficult to live, so the families did not bring the old, ill, disabled and little members with them, so these family members had to stay in the village. Question 7. What did happen in the village school when the families leave the village? Answer. After Dashehra, when most of the families of the village had to leave the village for working in the sugarcane factories, then the village school suffered from lack of students. Question 8. What did Dhanu's family used to buy from the nearby village market? Answer. After getting some money from the agent, the family members of Dhanu used to go to nearby village market to buy the necessary things. Dhanu's mother, I, and his aunt, Mami, used to take the children to the market with them to buy flour, oil etc. for the next week. Sometimes they used to buy some sweets, like laddus, and also pencils, eraser and notebook for Dhanu. Question 9. What is the meaning of I? Answer. I means mother. Question 10. What is the meaning of Mami? Answer. Mami means wife of mother's brother. Question 11. What is the meaning of Kaki? Answer. Kaki means wife of father's brother. Question 12. Why did Mami not want to bring Dhanu with them from the village? Answer. Mami loved Dhanu very much. She wanted Dhanu to be educated and to be established in life. So she was not agreed to bring Dhanu with themselves to the sugarcane factories as it would affect Dhanu's schooling for 6 months. Question 13. What did Mami want for Dhanu? Answer. Mami wanted to leave Dhanu with his Dadi and Chachi in the village when they had to leave their village for 6 months to manage the family expenses. She wanted Dhanu to go to school regularly and study well to become somebody in his life.
Question 14. Who did stay back in the village from Dhanu's family? Answer. Dhanu's old grandmother, aunt who could not see, and a 2-month-old cousin sister of Dhanu stayed back in the village from Dhanu's family.
Question 15. How was the life of Dhanu's family near the sugarcane factory? Answer. The life of Dhanu's family near the sugarcane factory was very much difficult. They had to live in the temporary huts made of dry sugarcane and leaves. The male family members had to get up early in the morning and go to cut sugarcane in the field. The women and children had to tie them in bundles. Then the bundles were taken to the factory and they got some money to buy their necessary things. There was no school for the children.
This is the end of this video. If you think it is helpful, please don't forget to like and share the video with your friends. You can get many more such videos in this channel. Please visit the channel. Thank you for watching.